I walked into the local coffee shop to meet my friend Mia, only to find her sitting at a table with the woman who had recently tried to get me fired from my job. I stood by the door with my umbrella dripping onto the floor, watching them laugh and share a plate of pastries as if they had been best friends for a lifetime. This was the same Maya who had sat on my couch 2 weeks ago and promised to help me document the harassment I was facing at the office. Seeing her now huddled in a private conversation with my primary tormentor felt like a physical strike to my solar plexus that left me gasping for air in the crowded room. Maya and I had been friends since high school, and we'd always been the duo that stood up for each other against the world. When my coworker Brenda started spreading rumors about my work ethic to our manager, Maya was the first person I called to vent my frustrations. She knew every detail of the lies Brenda was telling, and how much sleep I was losing over the fear of losing my livelihood. Yet here she was, leaning in to whisper something to Brenda that made them both burst into another round of giggles. I realized that the loyalty I had valued so highly was nothing more than a convenience for Maya, and she had traded our friendship for a seat at the popular table. I walked over to the table, my boots squeaking on the tile, and I didn't wait for them to notice me before I pulled out the chair next to Maya. "I didn't know we were having a group meeting today, Maya. Did you forget to send me the invite?" I asked, my voice dripping with an ice-cold sarcasm that made them both stop laughing instantly. Brenda looked at me with a smirk that was full of a triumph I didn't understand yet, while Maya's face went through a dozen different emotions before settling on a look of fake concern. "We were just clearing the air, Sarah. There's no need to make this into a scene," Maya said, reaching out to touch my arm as if I were the one being unreasonable. "Clear the air about what exactly?" I asked, pulling my arm away and looking directly at Brenda. Brenda leaned back and told me that Maya had actually reached out to her to apologize for my behavior, and to tell her that I had been exaggerating the issues at work just to get attention. I felt a wave of heat climb up my neck as I realized Maya had taken my private vulnerabilities and used them as currency to buy Brenda's approval. She hadn't just chosen a side. She had actively sabotaged my reputation to make herself look like the peacemaker in a conflict she didn't even understand. I stood up so fast my chair hit the floor with a loud crack that made several people at the counter turn to look. "I'm glad you two found each other, because you both deserve exactly what you're getting," I told them. I looked at Maya one last time and told her to never call me again, and that I hoped Brenda's friendship was worth the 10 years of trust she had just thrown in the garbage. I walked out of the coffee shop into the rain, feeling a strange sense of clarity that only comes when you finally see someone for who they truly are. It wasn't just about a coworker anymore. It was about the fact that I had been carrying a weight that didn't belong to me. I ended up leaving that job a month later and finding a position at a firm that actually valued its employees, and I never looked back at either of them. I heard later that Brenda turned on Maya just a few weeks after that lunch, starting the same kind of rumors about her that she had started about me. Maya tried to call me to apologize and ask for help, but I didn't even listen to the voicemail before deleting it. I learned that some people are only your friends as long as it doesn't cost them anything, and I'm much happier